everyone, my name's Bethan. I'm a water sports instructor here at Calshot Activities Centre. Today we're going to be looking at paddleboarding. Before we get on the water, we need a few things so we can safely paddle. What we have is our paddleboard. It needs to be fully inflated as per the manufacturer's guidelines. The second thing we need is a paddle. The way you adjust this is pop this next to you. There's a little adjustable button here, which you can slide, hand over the top, and make sure our elbow is in line with our head. Close it up, our paddle's ready. At the back here, we have our leash, so that's going to be attached to us. And then at the back, in order for us to paddle in a straight line, we need our fins, and they need to be facing the correct way. The last thing that we need is our personal flotation, but for more information about how to be safe on the water, click the link just up here. So now we've got all of our equipment ready to go, let's get on the water. Okay, so welcome to paddleboarding. The very first thing we need to mention is where we're going to position ourselves on the board. So if we're on our knees, we're going to make sure that either side of this middle handle here. So we're going to keep us nice and balanced while we're paddleboarding. When we're on our knees, we're going to make sure we're going to keep our hands on the middle of the shaft of the paddle. And just like kayaking, if anyone's tried that, we're going to pop our paddle in at the front and out at the back. Just going straight, like so. In order to stand up, we're going to make sure our knees are shoulder width apart and the handle is in the middle. We're going to have our hands shoulder width apart again. We're going to put them down so we're on all fours. This provides a stable platform for us to try and stand up. First of all, we're going to bring our most dominant foot up, and then we're going to bring into the second one here. Hold on to our paddle and stand up. Keeping our knees bent, back straight. Okay, we're ready to paddle. So in order to paddle forwards, I'm going to have one hand on the top of my paddle and one hand halfway down. We're going to keep our paddle across from us, and when we paddle forwards, we're going to pop it in at the front of the board and then bring it out at the back of the board. So we're going to pop it in, knees nice and bent to get that whole blade into the water, pull that paddle forwards and pick it out of the water. Try and ensure that paddle is vertical rather than sideways when we're popping it in, and it's going to make us go forward a lot more effectively. In more windier and wavier conditions, you might want to opt to going on your knees. This provides a little bit more stability and a little bit more control. It is sometimes a little bit faster as well. So I'm holding onto my paddle about halfway down both my hands, and I'm just doing the same strokes as when we're standing up, but on my knees. So on to turning our paddleboard. Just very similar to kayaking, we're introducing a sweep stroke technique. What happens is we're going to go in at the front and rotate our paddle all the way to the back. So we're creating a nice big C in the water, and we can turn a nice 180 degrees. What we're going to be introducing, my friend Phoebe here is going to be helping us. She's going to be introducing a step turn. What you have to do is bring your feet nice and far back on the paddleboard, as far back as you can, concentrating on that balance. Keeping our knees bent, as you can see, the top of the paddleboard is up out of the water. We're going to pivot on the back of the paddleboard. By using her paddle, she's going to dip it into the water on the opposite side. Bring it towards the paddleboard, and she's turning on the spot. Keeping nice and low, ensuring that balance is on that back foot, and you're rotating the paddleboard nice and quickly. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like these, and we hope to see you down here at the lagoon at Calshot Activities Centre.